Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today, I don't want my cheese to be chopped.
You don't want your cheese to be chopped?
No,
What the hell's that all about?
not today.
Why don't you want your cheese to be chopped?
Because, I don't know, don't you sometimes want like a smoother, just all-in-one cheese?
I don't understand what's going on. Are you literally talking about cheese or are you talking about something else?
There's this sandwich called a chopped cheese.
Okay.
And it's like ground beef cheese in bread.
That just sounds like a Philly cheesesteak or something.
Yeah, but the meat's minced.
Ew. Yuck.
What do you mean, ew?
I prefer Philly cheesesteaks where it's like strips or something like that. I don't want ground meat in a Philly cheese. That's not a Philly cheese. That's a lazy hamburger. Anywho, we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. It's the only thing you're going to get from us. Sorry. Well, you know what? Our problem is, I think, is we don't know all the beer buzzwords. Like it's caramelly, or it's toasty, or it's this, or it's that. We're missing a lot of that stuff.
Should I look up what the beer buzzwords are?
No, that's okay. I think we can. I think there's a purity to us not knowing anything.
Well, that's for sure.
But I did look up like basic beer when you're reviewing beers, the basic things you're supposed to touch on: appearance, aroma, mouthfeel, whatever the hell that is, and overall taste. We touch on all of those.
Yeah, no, I think that ticks all of our boxes.
Yeah. Maybe we're not as an expert as we think. Because we're coming at it from your point of view. Provided you're not a beer snob. Because we're not beer snobs. Although we're creeping our way towards the beer snob border, I think.
Some people would probably call me a beer snob because I have a general dislike for IPAs.
Well, no, that's just common sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Anywho, so before we get to the beers, we've got the palate cleanser.
Ah!
Oh, look at you spilling perfectly good tequila on the thing.
Wow, I've never overshot the shot glass like that.
Man, me without my straw. Hey, for a penny and for a pinwheel. Okay. Oh, man.
Oh,
You okay?
that was so much.
You gotta knock it back quick.
I thought I did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's out of the way. We got beers.
All right. First one we got from Tuque Brew. We have Cabane a Tuque, which is that's very Canadian.
A toque essentially is that knit cap with the little pom-pom on the end.
Yeah.
Cabane is a cabin, but it's play on a cabane à sucre, which is a sugar cabin.
Sugar shack.
And it's a thing, it's very popular, particularly in Quebec, where you go to a cabin in the woods and they serve you like not raw maple syrup, but they serve you maple syrup fresh out of the tree. They boil it up. And sometimes you have, I don't know, bacon and pancakes and eggs. And it's a high old time. I don't know.
It's a pretty neat experience. One I haven't done in a while, actually. This is a maple wheat beer.
Oh, hence it's a cabana too.
Yeah, 5%. Une bière qui nous imine à la... Oh, there's English. Wood smoke, toffee, and syrup flavors give this beer its maple character, taking your taste buds on a ride to a Canadian sugar shack. Made in collaboration with Orion's, ideal for anyone looking for their maple treat. Signed President and Brewer Nicholas Malboeuf. So Nicholas Bad Beef.
Man, what a name. Malboeuf.
This product... They fucking misspelled product.
Really?
Yeah. This product contains lactose.
Okay, let's see what the products are in this beer. Okay, the other beer that we have is a Blackberry Mad Saison.
Oh.
And it's called Blackberry Mad Saison, and it's a Blackberry Saison with 3.5% alcohol by volume.
Oh, you can feed that to your kids.
Yeah, school children on their lunch breaks. It's Brew Revolution, drink fresh, blah blah blah. Craft. What brewery is this from?
I think
Always something to brew.
I think Brew Revolution is the brew.
Oh, Brew Revolution. So it's called Brew Revolution. It's a craft beer place. Here's a quiz for you youngins. What the hell is that?
I haven't the slightest.
Back in the day, before the MP3s and even before the CDs, they had these things called vinyl records.
They have vinyl records now.
Oh, do they have vinyl records now? I don't know. I don't know what the kids are into nowadays.
But they don't have 45s.
Okay, 45s were a smaller version. It was like one song on it. And one song on one side, and there was a B-side, which is like filler from the album. And in order to play it on a standard record player, you had to put one of these things in the middle of the 45.
No shit.
Yep.
That's what that is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Which one do you want to start with?
I don't know. I'm not crazy about either. But let's start with the Blackberry Mad Saison.
Okie dokie.
Now, Saison is a type of beer. We mentioned it before. I don't remember what it is. Maybe that's why we don't use the beer buzzwords, because we can't remember them.
Yeah, that probably sounds about right.
Anywho.
Whoa. Easy there.
What am I doing wrong?
You're not tilting the glass enough.
Oh.
And you're just like...
Glugging it?
Yeah. Look how much foam is in that.
Yeah, you got a lot of foam. You're unnecessarily foamy.
And my doctor said, take 2 and call me in the morning.
Ba-dum. Okay, so there we go. I smell a hint of something, like something beer-like, almost grape-like.
Could that be the Blackberry?
Could be. Oh, this is hazy, man. I don't like a murky, hazy beer. It makes me uneasy. I don't know what's in there. Anything could be lurking in there.
It smells earthy. Yeah. All right.
I don't know. It smells like, berry. I don't know. Maybe a hint of berry.
It's like earthy. A little. It's like a little tardiness. It's not late.
Okay, we might as well taste it.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
Hardly tastes like anything.
That's not too bad.
I find it underwhelming, to be honest. I don't know, are blackberries sour?
What?
Because I was expecting a bit more sourness from
No,
it.
they're more tart. It's very mild in what I thought blackberry would be like.
What does it say? It's 3.5% alcohol by volume.
That's true.
You might as well be giving us fruit juice. But I find it's kind of bland, to be honest.
Well, that's the thing. Like strong is one thing, because 3.5%. Okay, that's fine. It's low.
But even I find the flavor is kind of understated.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that, actually. But thank you for completing.
I cut you off at the
for
knees.
completing my sentence for me.
Okay, well, I got nothing more. We might as well just you know what we have to do.
You know what? I'm actually okay with it for this one.
Okay then.
It's Sugarino time.
Yeah, even chugging it was fine. Oh, okay, hang on. When it comes up.
It's a little more flavorful when you chug it. There's a bit of bitterness on the back end.
I think this is a good starter beer. Or just like a beer when you don't want when
your kids are asking for a sip of beer, give them this.
Of course, don't give your parent.
Don't give your parents a beer.
Yeah,
kids, deny your parents their beer.
But of course, don't give your kids beer.
It's those little triumphant moments in parenting. Okay, so this beer's out of the way. It's okay. I wouldn't go back for more. But if somebody gave me one, I wouldn't throw it against the wall.
It's the kind of beer that makes me like wonder if I actually know what a blackberry tastes like.
I was wondering.
'Cause,
Well, you know
like-
what? There's the schmutz.
Oh Jesus!
And I'm checking the schmutz. And I'm checking the schmutz.
Wow, that's a different color than the rest of it was.
Yes, it was. But you know, I'm the intrepid beer explorer. I'm going to be ordering a hat soon. Any day, I promise you. Really not much to it.
No?
Nope. No
Jeez.
solids either. Way to go, whoever you are. Brew Revolution.
That's how.
There's no icky bits in your schmutz.
That's how I like to live other parts of my life.
That should be on your Tinder profile.
No solids.
No icky bits in your schmutz. Okay, so the next beer that but before we go to the next beer, we got the palate cleanser.
The next beer is coming after the palate cleanser.
Because we got to cleanse our palate of the blend and Manal beer. I don't mean to speak ill of this beer, but, you know.
No, it's just, it's not bad that it's not exciting. No,
See, it's
seriously.
like, that's the pickup line for accountants the world over.
So,
Anywho, sorry accountants, I know you run the world. Ready?
okay.
Okay.
All right, now we got the Cabane Tuque.
Yeah, if you remember Bob and Doug McKenzie, they wore toques. Look at you, Mr. I Pour Fancy.
No, I pour right.
Man.
Do it the right way, not the white way. Shout out to Uncle Roger for that joke. Now this.
Still a little lazy. It's not super clear.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
That's like a pancake.
That is very mapley.
That smells... Okay, yo, alright, yeah. The stark difference between these two. Like, this has, like, no blackberry going on, really? This is all maple. Holy crap.
Man, oh man, this is frightening, to be honest.
I know it's going to sound so Canadian to me, but that smells so good.
Yeah, I mean, I love maple. I'm not sure if I like it in a beer yet. The smell is really strong. Like, there's no doubt there's maple in this beer.
Alright, I'm really curious.
Okay, let's go for it.
The taste of maple is a lot more subtle.
Oh, it's there, though.
It is there. That's really weird. Like it's got the smell is like proper maple, like huge proper maple.
Yeah.
And then the taste, it's that like McDonald's breakfast syrup, which I don't say it as a negative. I love the McDonald's like the fucking hotcakes and sausage. Oh, Boise.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah, it's
And that's my stance on both these beers. I don't out and out hate them, but they're okay. I'm not sure about maple as a flavor in beer. I love maple and I love beer, but I don't know if they both go together. Okay then. I guess we should,
It's Sugarino time.
it's got the feel.
the beer flavor
God,
comes through
the
really strong. It's really forward when you chug it.
oh man.
It's okay. It's unusual. I mean, it's something you got to get used to, I think. The beer underneath the maple is really good, I think.
I
It's
feel
a
like
really tasty beer.
I feel like I just consumed the soul of a diabetic. The
You
maples.
know the souls of diabetics. It's like a white sugar cube.
Fun fact,
And when
that's actually what gets fed to horses.
they have the souls of diabetics. Once a diabetic dies, the sugar cube goes into like a bucket that's fed to horses. Look, we didn't make the rules. But look, diabetics, if you're really upset, you're making horses happy. Isn't that nice?
It's a circle of life. A diabetic gets turned into a horse food. The horse gets turned into glue.
Not a horse. What?
That then a child eats and becomes diabetic.
That's the
circle of life. That's what Elton John was singing about.
Yep. It's the circle of life. Diabetic go to horses. Horses go to children. Children go to diabetics.
Diabetics aren't eating the children.
No, the children are becoming diabetic
Yeah, there you go.
because they're eating the glue. I'm kind of like I'm both moved and I'm in awe of the universe for providing us such a neat circle. Okay, so now we got that done. The movie review roundup comparison thing that you do. What do you say? What do you do? How do you know? Who do you spank?
This was a very...
You just sounded like a horse. You're part of the circle of life, sir.
Wilbur, that fat kid is looking mighty tasty.
The horses don't eat the children.
I don't know. I feel like a horse could probably eat a child.
No, horses are they're vegetarian. They're vegan. Okay, so movie comparison thing.
The movie comparison thing. Thank you for...
I already did the whole thing.
That's fair. God, these beers... It was really weird, because it's like two different extremes, right? Like, there was a lot going on with this one. Like, this one felt really... Like, there was so much to this one. And then there was also just, like, nothing at all to this. And that's why these get a Supersize Me out of 10.
Supersize Me, the movie, the documentary about the guy who only ate McDonald's. So you're comparing that to a food documentary.
Yeah. There was a lot in that movie. But it was bunk.
You hear that? Bunk, Jack McGillicuddy, bunk.
Like,
I don't even know if that guy's name was... No, what was his name?
I mean, it wasn't Jack McGillicuddy.
No, it was Freddy Five Fingers? No.
How do you know Freddy Five Fingers?
Joey Fisterson? No.
There was that scene where like he was trying to prove that there was like this like weird connection between like fast food mascots and education, and he was showing a bunch of like grade school students like oh, who's this president? It's like, I don't know, that hey, that's Howard Taft. Who the fuck is gonna know Howard Taft in second grade? I'm fucking not. Who's this clown? That's Ronald McDonald. Yeah.
Because he's a clown. Not because he's serving up tasty burgers.
Like, oh, the giant purple turd is Grimace. Of course we know who Grimace is. He's the only dude we know that is purple.
And shaped like a turd. So I guess we're done.
Yep.
Wow, that was short. That was succinct. Hey, we got a hit on the brevity meter.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I can't wait for that to go completely away next week.
Whoop whoop. Anywho, okay, we're getting the wrap up thing. Okay, so we're done, and all this stuff about horses and poop and beer, whatever. So I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Wow, I think that's a record. Is that a record?